It's the venue that's had plenty of success, come through it since the mid-2010s, as well as a few Lombardi trophies. It's GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And we're underway from Kansas City. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. One of the tight ends motioning right. Allen taken right to the air. Oh, it's intercepted. What a start. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off. And the Chiefs take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Oh, baby, this stadium was already loud to start this game, Brock, but that play, it's in an absolute uproar now.
And the one thing you want to do as an opposing team is quiet the crowd, especially as a quarterback. It's your job to quiet that home crowd, but an interception, well, it does nothing but add fuel to the fire. A fever pitch now as the offense takes the field, looking for an early lead.
His first throw is an interception. Dorian Williams makes the play. And the Bills are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number 1. And number 2, Kate, as Russell Wilson loves to say, the separation was in the preparation. Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
On the ground, first run for Ray Davis. And he's brought down after a short gain. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Allen on 3rd and short. Rolling left, buying some time. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no luck on his first look of the game. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds. That punt ends up a 36-yard kick. And the Chiefs will get set to go on offense. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Matt Milano in to pick it off. And the Bills take possession of the football.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. That would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud.
And he scores. It's a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills parlay the interception into points. Josh Allen, the touchdown. Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Bass now to kick this away. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. That play cleaned up by Matt Milano. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Yellow. At the 23-yard line.
Right back to Pacheco. And that's good for a gain of 5. That play cleaned up by Matt Milano. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So now here's 3rd and 5. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. So no return on that punt. And the Bills will take over possession. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. For that defense, who puts a sack on the board. That is a DB's best phrase, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Davis there to grab it. Escapes a defender. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And he's going to be touchdown as that return comes to an end. A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going. This drive should have been over, partner, but running into the punter gives them new life and this 1st down. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. All right, set now, 1st and 10. Allen to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Here's 2nd and 5. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. Officially an even 40 yards on the punt. And it'll be their football. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Yellow.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Hey, Ripley.
Whiteout's getting involved in the ground game. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
Well, this is a headache-inducing run for a defensive coach. I could just imagine that staff both upstairs and down on the field watching it, Kate, because now, well, they don't have to just worry about this guy catching as a receiver. Now they know he can be a weapon in the ground game, too.
Complete out to the right. And they make the tackle at the 38. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
New set of downs for him at the 38. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. To the sideline and brought in by Worthy. And he's out of bounds, a little short of the 10. It's a pickup of 26. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
Yellow.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs reach pay dirt for the first time this game. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs tie this game 7-7. Butker on now to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
56.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Well, that's a tough one because you could see the beginnings of what looked like an explosive play. Let's give some credit here, Kate, to the defense. A great job to bottle him up before it came to fruition.
Here's 2nd and 7. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off. And the Chiefs have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Has it down close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Chiefs. Here's Mahomes. Buys time, rolling right. That's low and bounces short of his man. This one misses the tight end. And that brings up 3rd and goal.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal.
Yellow. What's that?
Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction.
That right there, Kate, that right there has all the armchair quarterbacks going. Why didn't you run it? Because you take a risk when you throw it. And if you take a sack, well, now you got to kick the field goal. If you would have pounded the football, got a little bit closer, you at least give yourself a decision on 4th. I don't think you do now.
Up and good from Blankenship. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Curtis Samuel's there for the catch. Give him 24 on that play. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Davis takes it straight ahead. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 11. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. First time this game they've looked to him. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Allen on 3rd down. He finds Kincaid. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. The rookie out of Alabama there on the tackle.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Handoff here to Davis. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. And that run won't come close. That's a turnover on downs.
These 4th down runs, it's all about want to and will. Want to keep it conservative offensively, try to move it across, but that defense was having none of it. And now they get themselves off the field.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Oh, no, they get him yet again. That's Cole Bishop.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie. Right, just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his 3rd interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. Running out of the gun with Davis. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for a Bills 1st down. Davis gets it from the gun. And they make the stop, but a lot closer to the end zone now. He got it to the 11. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Pressure coming, it's Allen. This throw is caught. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Davis up the middle. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire 1st half. They drop him behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Second and goal coming up from the 7. Receiver in motion, going left. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And in, touchdown Buffalo. So Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the 1st half of play.
That one splits the uprights. And the Rams take a 4-point lead. Bass now to kick this away. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. It's a pickup of 11. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down. We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. The Chiefs pushing for a score before the break. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Yellow.
1st down throw, Mahomes. Finds his man, it's Worthy. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty.
Yellow.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Ooh, incomplete there on second down, but boy, a risky throw on a check down of all things. Nearly picked off and headed the other way.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
Here he is on 3rd and long. His running back hauls it in deep right. Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone to the line. On target to Worthy. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
He puts some power on a deep one left. Big gain downfield. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. From the red zone now. And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The Chiefs take the lead just before halftime. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs push their lead to 3. Butker on now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. Allen now on 1st down. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off. And the Chiefs get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He fires one deep down the left sideline. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Tried connecting with Xavier Worthy there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Has his man. It's Pacheco. Running down the left side. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Bass now to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Pistol now for Mahomes. Fits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Run from Pacheco to start the half. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 37. He's looking long, center of the field. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they're going to face 3rd down.
And that is teaching tape right there, Kate, for why you never, ever give up on a play. Looked like a certain touchdown grab until he comes in and knocks the ball free right at the last moment.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion. Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time that he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Chooses to bring this one out. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking from the gun, it's Allen. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. On the handoff, here's Davis. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door to a bigger gap in the future. So often, so many of these games in the NFL where they come down to a play or 2 and 3rd downs, whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, the coach wants to see them convert those.
The Bills with a punt team out there. Ooh, and this is a worm burner. He didn't hit this one well. And they'll touch this down just shy of midfield. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Come back! Yellow!
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Fall down these two.
Running back sent in motion. Pacheco hauls it. It's on the turf. The ball's out. He lost it. And this is scooped up by the Bills.
And that is the definition of an impact play from the defense. Everything been going poorly for them, right? They're poised to surrender some big yardage, but one big hit changed all of it and creates a big play on their side instead.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down, well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. This one goes for 3 yards. And that's good for a Bills first down.
You know what I like about a second and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
And they pick him off again. There he goes on the right side. And he makes the house go. It's a touchdown on the pick six. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
And he's into the end zone for 2. That sets him up with a 14-point lead. Well, all things going their way through the air at the moment, partner. They pick off a throw for 6, and then they complete a pass of their own to add on 2 more.
Can I be honest with you here, Kate?
Please, please.
And maybe I'm a bad person for saying this, but every once in a while, I root for chaos.
Woo, love it.
I mean, I wouldn't mind a little chaos. I wouldn't have mind seeing that one go back through the air the other way and put 2 on the board, but it wasn't to be. That's excellent execution to get the touchdown on the pick 6 and put 2 more on the board.
And he'll take this up to about the 34 before he stops. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down. Allen fires out wide, complete. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You'll hear defensive coaches all the time really ask their players to pull the trigger. Read, react, diagnose, and when you see it, go fire away, and that's exactly what the defense does to take away.
Caught deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is picked up by the Chiefs.
Well, you can just see the QB scanning, can't you? He's moving, he's looking downfield, but everything covered up on the back end. That second and third level defenders did their job, and what did it do? Well, free that pass rush up to strip the ball away from the QB.
Running right is Pacheco.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up. Not on the same page with his tight end. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Hey, 57 colors, 57 colors. Yellow.
Here's Mahomes now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
Terrific zone coverage. Wallpaper sideline to sideline. QB's got 2 options. Wait for a hole to open or tuck it to run. He chose the former, but the pass rush showed up before any throwing lane did.
A 52-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that makes this a 3-score game.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's Davis, who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Stopped on and played by big Chris Jones. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. They'll go again with Davis, and he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
It's an option to the right. Fights off a tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Well, where one defender failed, Brock, another succeeded. He shook free of that first tackle, but the next guy not only made that hit, but knocked it loose as well.
Kate, as we saw when he broke that first tackle, he can absorb a shot, right? He's got great, what they call contact balance to absorb it and keep going. But that second hit, well, that drove the ball free and leads to this takeaway.
15.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He put some juice on it. It's complete. Oh, my. They left him wide open downfield. Well, as they drive forward to one right now, looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now it's Davis. And this one does not go far. 3/4. Second down now, 7 to go. Going right back to Davis. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there. That leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. On the ground, it's Davis. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him a couple on the run, but that run accomplishes little. It's 4th down. They'll bring out the punter here. And he'll try to hit this one well. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. 42 yards on that punt. And they're going to take over possession. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Yellow. What's that?
Look at this. The wideout gets it to start this drive. He's got room to roam here. Oh, and that play really caught the defense napping. He rips off huge yardage on the reverse. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Yellow. What's that?
Now a give left side to Pacheco. Has a big hole left. And he has this all the way down to the 14-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice, once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Putting a receiver in motion. Fullback trying to power it across. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
This is why it's so important not to overcommit to the team's lead runner. It went to a secondary ball carrier, and they cut him down for a big red zone stop.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Caught by his fullback behind the line.
I remember talking to Jim Harbaugh one time, and Bo Schembechler asked him when he was a head coach, "Do you have a tight end with his hand on the ground?" "Yes, coach." "Do you have a fullback still on your roster?" "Yes, coach." "Then you're going to be just fine."
So now, here's 3rd and goal.
Yellow.
Oh, fullback's got it. Look at the power. And he's in for the touchdown. The Chiefs continue piling it on here in the 4th. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating a defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop them on 3rd and goal.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Yeah, it's just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Hey, home. What's that?
Davis with it. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Now run it with Davis. And there's a sign of life from the ground game. He's forward with a nice pickup. An 8-yard gain, but still left with 4th and a bunch. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Bills hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining. Punt team on the field. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today. And he doesn't put much height or distance on this one. And they get to this one just shy of the opposing 30-yard line. Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Hey, 43. Right side.
It gives to Pacheco to start the drive. And he'll do what he can. That carry gets to the 35-yard line. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
A 2nd down run by Pacheco. And once again, he does